Hello out there to all my fellow Bronies currently watching the Bronies UK channel. It's I, Sam, back for a video. It's currently the middle of the night, UK time, no work tomorrow. Yay, that's a great one. And I'm currently sitting in my little man cave because, having literally just watched episode 4 of MLP, Season 9, I've had a thought. Warning, firstly, because this will contain some minor spoilers to the episode. So, I've had some thoughts, people, and I am beginning to wonder just where Season 9 is going. What is the end game of Season 9? So, we're basically going to discuss where I think it's going based off what's happened in episode 4. Largely what I feel is the underlying plot in episode 4. So, in brief, mild spoilers, so if you've not watched episode 4, don't watch any further. But anyway, in brief, episode 4 is basically Twilight sort of competing in a challenge with Shining Armour, and it sort of turns out that Twilight and Shining Armour have long had a sibling rivalry, and it largely results in them competing in different ways. And Shining Armour has set up a challenge that Twilight has to find a way to steal effectively the sibling contest crown, for a better word, from Celestia Luna's throne room, under the guise that he's basically gone around, increased security, and she has to basically find a way to get the crown. However, this is something I want to talk about what I feel was the hidden subplot in this episode, namely the obvious rift that was starting to appear between Celestia and Luna. Now, I say this because in the episode, when Twilight arrives with Spike to the throne room in Canterlot, it's made clear by Luna that she had suggested that both her and her sister, Celestia, should be the ones to basically beef up security around the castle and, basically be the ones to do it. Basically, Celestia said no, we're going to get Shining Armour to do it and turn it into a challenge for Twilight, effectively. It's sort of implied that Luna's not happy about this, and later on in the episode, it kind of, near the end, it's revealed that she's basically, Spike forms kind of like a pact with her, and they work together to sort of win the competition in their own way. Now, it's kind of shown at the end of the episode that there is still definitely a rift between Celestia and Luna. Now, this is purely based off what I observed in episode 4 and what's been set up in previous seasons. Now, as we all know, in the episode, I forget the name of it, but basically the episode where Starlight Glimmer is sent to solve a friendship problem in Canterlot that turns out to be the Luna and Celestia, the Royal Sisters, basically out getting on. There's a rift forming. She ends up having to fix that. Now, here's the thing. In that episode, it is revealed Celestia has a dark alter ego called Daybreaker, which, yes, in this episode is purely created in a dream by Starlight's fears that if Celestia and Luna don't get on, then Luna will become Nightmare Moon, Celestia will become this dark alter ego Dawnbreaker, or Daybreaker I believe it's called, I can't quite recall, but either way it will become her alter ego, and the two will fight. Now, I'm actually wondering if the Season 9 finale will be this. Now, I know they've set up Groga, who currently has Chrysalis, Tyrek, and the little evil, crazy, psychotic filly who was like sort of the villain in the last season. I completely forget her name now. Basically, he's got them and he's sort of playing something. But what if that isn't the end game? What if the end game for Season 9 is Luna and Celestia going evil? Now, here's the thing. That would be perfect. That would work, because I generally believe that if Celestia went evil, it would be the ultimate challenge for Twilight. If she had to fight and defeat her mentor and very much second mother figure, it would break her. And I can't help but wonder, is this what Season 9's planning? Because it's setting up a rift again. Episode 4 of Season 9, it clearly is setting up a rift between Celestia and Luna. Things probably aren't good behind the stage works, behind the curtains. We could very well be looking at a rift forming here. And if we are looking at a rift, are we possibly going to be looking at them going evil? Will they turn evil and fight each other? Will that be the outcome? What if that's Grogor's plan? What if he ends up corrupting them in some way? I'm really hoping that's the final, the endgame for Season 9, because it would work. It would be a really, really kind of interesting way to end the series. To have the series end with these two princesses perhaps being banished and sealed away, and Twilight having to take over. Perhaps setting it up for Gen 5. As I say, it's purely a theory, but I generally think they're laying the groundwork for that. That is the story that they're working on. That's the end game for Season 9. I know it's too early to tell, but I feel like that's what's going to happen. That's the final part of the show. And it makes sense. It makes sense. It was kind of obvious that the way I kind of see it, I actually think Luna wants both her and Celestia to take a more active role in things. Now, I could be a bit biased saying that because I'm a huge Luna fanboy. I mean, hell, Luna's my favourite character, but I feel like that's how the show's going. That is heavily indicated. Luna is like, look, Celestia, sister, we need to start being a bit more proactive. We need to start doing things and really taking part in things. We can't just leave it to Twilight and the friends all the time. And Celestia's, maybe she's just grown too relaxed, and it's just like, Luna, honestly, they can handle it. And what if this is going to lead to the rift? Time will tell. It'll tell people. But anyway, that's my theory. Please comment down in the section if anybody else has any other theories, or if you agree on this theory of mine. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. This has been Sam at Bronies UK. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.